Before the guide, here is the complete first turn board you should expect. Yeah, hello! By now you probably know about new ban list that's going live next week, which it puts Starving Venom to limited. That no longer satisfies old build first turn kill. Here is an updated version and promised part 3 of the guide, which go over the complete first turn combo. I see some card changes. Can you go over them? Of course! As always, old deck link has been updated to latest version. Some people got confused before. This deck does include Performapal Odd-Eyes Butler. The decklist site has a bug that prevents this card from showing in English version. I have mentioned before, this deck is very difficult to play, and this is the hardest line of all. While I cannot showcase every possible combo into final board, so you should pay attention and learn all the mini combo. Practice in solo. Here are the newly added cards. Performapal Odd-Eyes Synchron, used as material for Vortex Dragon, then revive from graveyard combine with its effect, which special summons a pen zone monster and Synchro. White Wing Magician, not much to say, good scale 1, and most importantly spellcaster and tuner, generally used as synchro material from special summon or revive with Selena. Abyss Actor Curtain Raiser, more way to get 2 monsters out on the field before pen summon. We can special summon him from pen zone when we control no monster. Ignister Prominence the Blasting Dracoslayer, go second card that allow us to pop our pen zone destroyed effect, as well as shuffle a troublesome opponent card back to deck. IP Masquerena, used on opponent turn, usually into Unicorn for bounce effect. Also used to create more space on our turn. Spacing is very important in this deck as we be summoning a lot. Nightmare Unicorn, bounce, babe. Underworld Goddess of the Closed World, my waifu. It is very easy to get 3 monsters out on the board with this deck. And our most used extra cards are Link 2. So good synergy there. Also comes with non-target effect protection, and a graveyard negate. Now let's jump into an example gameplay. It is very difficult to record guide in rank play. As you can see, they won't let me complete my combo. Duel start. We start with Abyss Actor open hand, good case to show. Set in pen zone, and then trigger its effect to special summon. Normal summon Joker, and use its effect to search Wisdom Eye. Wisdom Eye penned effect require either Performapal or Magician in other pen zone. Set Purple Poison. Then trigger Wisdom destroy himself. We then replace it with Double Iris. Using 2 Pendulum monsters, Link summon Heavy Metal Foes Electromite. Trigger Electromite summoned effect and place Astrograph to face up extra deck. Use her effect to pop Double Iris. Add Astrograph to hand. Because a pen zone card is destroyed, Electromite draw a card. Because Iris is destroyed, add Pendulum Graph card to hand. Because a card is destroyed, special summon Astrograph Sorcerer and add a card that's destroyed this turn from deck to hand. Set Star Pendulum Graph. Then pop its effect using Wisdom's Destruction. Set the last Iris. We will then destroy it using Performapal Pendulum Sorcerer effect. Add Harmonizing from deck from Star Penned effect. Using 2 effect monsters, including a penned monster, Link summon Beyond the Pendulum. Trigger her effect paying 1200 life points. Add Performapal Pendulum Sorcerer to hand. Now that our field monsters and pen zone effects are all negated until Pendulum summon. Preferable at summoning Dark Penned Monster or Magician or level 4s when given choice. Trigger Sorcerer first since it is more useful. Destroy up to 2 cards and add Performapal of different names. Chain block with Harmonizing. Special summon Magician from deck. Note that card summoned by this effect has effect negated, and will be banished when removed from field. If we haven't used up normal summon, you can grab Joker, otherwise, take 2 Odd Eyes. Chain Iris to grab Time Pendulum Graph. We don't need Purple Poison effect here, it is more useful when going second. We can avoid the banished and negate effect by XYZ summon, using 2 level for Magician XYZ time star Magician. Dump a material and add last Odd-Eyes. Set Dissolver, and Fusion summon Vortex Dragon using the 2 Odd-Eyes. This is done on purpose, because on field penned monsters go to extra deck instead of graveyard, but we can send both to graveyard if we use as material from hand. Now that our field is getting real crowded, set Black Fong. Let's make some space. Using 2 dark penned monsters, special summon Supreme King Dragon Starving Venom. This is getting limited with new ban list, so we are only running 1 in this deck. Trigger Butler's graveyard effect, target destroy an Odd-Eyes or Performapal and special summon himself. We can then avoid this by covering with Time Star Magician effect. Send a spellcaster from deck instead. In this case, we choose White Wing Magician. Because Pen Zone is counted as spell, we can then link summon Celine and get enough spell counters on her. Trigger her effect, removing 3 spell counters. Special summon White Wing from graveyard. Let's make space again by using materials we don't need into Appaloosa. So beautiful. For +4 synchro, summon Borload Savage Dragon. Trigger its effect and attach Selena, which gain 3 Omni negates. Now use Starving Venom to copy Electromite effect. Destroy Black Fong. And add Astrograph. Use Black Fong to special summon a dark penned monster from graveyard. Our target is the Odd-Eyes Synchron. I got too excited to end the recording and misclicked to cancel. We should have special summon Astrograph here for additional card. Use Synchron effect to bring forward Dissolver, then Synchro summon Baron. Royal finish. By the way, we can also use Baron to pop our pen destroy effect if needed. Now then we use Astrograph effect to special Time Gazer. If I didn't misclick, the order would have been special Astrograph. Link into IP combine with Venom, then summon Baron. So we would end with additional card in hand, which can be used for Unicorn bounce cost. Assuming we did that. Now let's take a look at this board. IP into Unicorn bounce. Appaloosa 2 monster negates. Borload 1 Omni negate. Baron 1 Omni negate. Vortex Dragon 1 Omni negate. Time Pen destroy effect. With Ash in hand. That's total 8 interrupts on opponent turn. With no interrupt, this board is pretty easy to make, although very easy to mess up. Even with negate, we can still make a smaller version of this. Remainder of the video are some gameplays. As always, deck list is provided in the description. By the way, some people complained that my deck list cards are different than my video. That's because the video could be half-year old and I have since updated the deck list according to ban list and meta, so that it is always up to date, even if you watch my old video. Thank you for watching. This game I was still using old build, as you can see from instant fusion, but going second strategy is still the same.
パシフィカさん、
帰るわよ。何してんの？
いや、そっちは
何よ。
崖なんですけど。